Welcome to the start of another season for these two teams. And Falk drives it to the back of the end zone. Of course, the new touchback rule this year, the ball will be placed at the 25. Hill is the tailback, and he gets the handle. They come out of the I formation, and he's wrapped up right away by Steve McClendon, the former Pittsburgh Steeler. Losing Mohamed Sanu. They're without Tyler Eifert today, out with an ankle. Here's Dalton's first pass of the season, and it's pulled down. Nice catch. Green. Bernard has come in as the running back here on 3rd and short, and flags are out as Dalton tries to drive ahead.
Ball start. Offense. 74. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Lee Blakeman, he was the referee at Super Bowl 50. In the pocket, and now taken down for a sack. Lorenzo Maudlin got to Dalton.
They're going to make the Bengals throw it to somebody else besides A.J. Green here today.
Kevin Huber to punt. Watch out for the Jets rookie returner Jalen Marshall. Stands back at his 20. Here's Huber's kick that is returnable. Over the shoulder grab. Retreats for a moment. Gets his feet and knocked down at the 21.
A lot of good players on offense. This is a passing football team.
And here's the handoff to Enunwa, who figures to be a big part of this offense this year. Could review that or change that. But 2nd and 1. Fitzpatrick with a little bobble and takes off as he ducks under the hit. And that move allows him to gain 4 and the first. He went right under Michael Johnson, 35. Knocked down. He was trying to hit Forte, and that was Carlos Dunlap.
That's why Fitzpatrick early, get rid of the football fast.
And a run up the middle for about 3, maybe 4. Forte's first carry as a Jet. We'll give him 3.
For defense.
Bilal Powell has come into the backfield on 3rd down, and here's the pass to Marshall. He was open in front of Jones, and he's got the grab at the Cincinnati 44. Picks up 18. Decker moves over to that right side. They go ground here on 1st down, and Forte rips off a 1st down carry for about 14. James Carpenter helped open up the middle. The left side. Marshall to the right. 1st down and intended for Marshall. Wides now on 2nd and 10. And the quick throw over to Forte. He's near another 1st down, ridden down by Dansby. Almost 500 catches and over 4,000 yards. He gets another handle, and he's got about 3 on this one. Keep top of the screen, Jalen Marshall, 2nd and 7. As Fitzpatrick's throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Marshall, and a flag comes out at the 2-yard line. Drake Kirkpatrick on the coverage.
Pass interference. Defense in the 27th. The volley placed to the spot of foul. 1st down, New York.
1st and goal off that 14-yard penalty. It's Patrick's got a touchdown pass, and it's Enunwa with the grab.
A lot of deception down the goal line. You think they're going to run the football. He moves to the left, and Brandon Marshall created just enough of a barrier for Williams to hesitate. And lets Enunwa get wide open. Patrick, I think, were the key to that drive.
Nick Folk's extra point is good.
That was the key. Get rid of the football. A lot of different looks. Tough on the Bengals defense.
This can be returned. It's a rookie stepping up for it. Alex Erickson out of Wisconsin. And he is met just past the 20. 2nd series for Cincinnati. Look at this formation. They only had 3 down linemen, and Green takes a little bubble screen out for about 15, maybe 16 yards. Comes to the near side from the 36. Dalton, pressured. Gets away for a moment, but not the second time. It's McClendon making another tackle. Leonard Williams had the early pressure, a loss of 5.
Well, they're confused because Andy Dalton is calling a pass, and A.J. Green goes down the field and is blocking. He's watching A.J. Green. He's down the field blocking number 58. Henderson.
2nd and 15. Looks right, goes left, and over the head of Uzama, and a flag is out near the line of scrimmage.
Holding on the offense. That penalty's declined. Brings up 3rd down.
This offense needs 15 yards for a first on 3rd down. Dalton, pass, intercepted. It is picked off and returned down to the 36-yard line by Marcus Williams.
Well, we talked about this, and we're going to talk about this a lot today. Pressure on the quarterback. Inside, Andy Dalton has to make a quick decision. Do I throw it or take the sack? Well, he's taking a couple sacks, so he gambles. Watch inside. There comes Leonard Williams. Oh, my gosh, big hit, too.
A fake to Forte, now throw it to him. And he's got blockers out front. Forte inside the 20 and all the way down to the 10. 24.
Man.
He's also run it 3 times for 20. Gets another carry here for 2. Beavers to the right, 2nd and 8. It's Patrick. Throws it into the ground as there was nothing available
In that matchup.
And he's got Powell in the backfield, not Forte. And the throw is in the direction. Got another flag down, by the way. That was intended for Brandon Marshall.
Grab in the face now. But he's half the distance to the goal line. First down.
From the 4. End zone bound. Tipped around incomplete. That was Kirkpatrick with the coverage on Marshall. Fitzpatrick's pass. And a hit on the back end of that by Iloka, no flag. 3rd and goal. Pass to Powell, wrapped up right away. Great piece of tackling there by Josh Shaw.
Bengals defense.
This time, Bengals able to block it. So all of that, all those throws to the end zone, and the Jets unable to get any points off the takeaway. Marcus Hunt, who blocked the kick from just 22 yards out, as Hill wiggled, has a gain of about 7. And Dalton goes to the gun here. There's middle, and it is caught. On the run, Uzama inside the 30, and then double teamed at the 20 by Williams.
Well, Pryor makes a mistake. He's going to go down the seam here, and Pryor makes a play. He's going to be back. Tries to middle it, misses it, instead of just going and breaking up the pass.
Pass play to C.J. Uzama. He's starting for Eifert today. He's inactive, and Dalton off his back foot has an open receiver. He was going back to Uzama, who was all alone at the 5. Hill. He's got 5. Dalton was going right back to Uzama. 4 years the kicker here. 33-yard attempt. And Cincinnati is on the board. Business-like is the way Coach Lewis described it. And yesterday they had a shared experience they'll never forget. Jalen Marshall, the returner, undrafted rookie out of Ohio State, steps out of about the 23. Last series, broke down inside the 5. Here's Forte. For the first time, they're all over him. And that's Marcus Hunt. And that's one of those stories. 6'8", defensive end. Second down and 12. Beautiful throw, and it's caught by Inunwa for 23. By Inunwa. The start of the game has been now called a reception. Forte to the 49 for a pickup of 5.
Dude, I'm going to get paid as an official scorer, too.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
On their opening drive of the game. Got time. Now, decides to run with it. And is able to squeeze out a little gain, and the flag down, too. But it looks like it's coming back.
Holding. Offense, number 67. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Called on Brian Winters. Ryan Fitzpatrick was
Coaches, it's second to none at the quarterback position in this league.
here, second and 15. Forte with a single defender right on him quickly. Vincent Ray. That'll set him back a yard. Out of 13. He has not targeted Eric Decker to this point. And trying to dump it off the Powell, and it gets punched to the ground as it was deflected first. And Dunlap, you could see he was upset he didn't make a better play on an interception off that deflection. Here's a beautiful punt by Lachlan Edwards to the 7, but Erickson able to slip through the first hit, and he is smacked at about the 23.
They got to be happy.
They got Bernard in the backfield. They fake it to him. Pass blocked out of the air. But Green caught it and then got hit right away. Gilchrist. He'll be back for the Thursday night game against Buffalo. Here's a second and 11. Jets defense able to drag down Bernard. Pick up 4. In the slot on the near side. Open right across the middle. That's LaFell. And LaFell darts out to about the 45 and a gain of 21. Trying to fill the void. Lost when they lost Marvin Jones and Mohamed Sanu to free agency. Looking for the long ball. And is there. Green has it for the touchdown. Dalton with the long strike. And Green beats Revis for the score.
A lot of deception. They faked the end around. They got everything going. And once the Jets here he comes over the top. Receiver comes across. A lot of arrows there. But why would you stay? Oh, he got caught just sitting there, the safety. You got to backpedal when you're a receiver like A.J. Green going down the middle of the field and help out Darrelle Revis, who was expecting safety help.
Extra point on the way. Nugent knocks it through, and Cincinnati.
He was almost relaxing because he knew he had no responsibility, and I'll show you why here in a second.
Marshall tracks it down and takes off. Finds a seam. Marshall still on his feet at the 40, 50. What a return by Jalen Marshall. Nugent slow to get up. 65-yard run back.
Well, Marvin Lewis said, boy, we got a lot of young guys on special teams, and you always worry about it. But Jalen Marshall, explosive. You can see it. Undrafted out of Ohio State. And right from day one, Ryan Fitzpatrick said he came in and acted like he belonged from the first day he got into training camp. Well, you can see the power, breaks tackles, and how fast he is.
And for the second time in this game, the Jets start in Cincinnati territory. Here's the toss. Tay, short side, nothing there. Williams bumps him out, loss of 1. That play right there. By Crowell. Second and 11. Incomplete. Again, he's looking for Forte.
But play action, every team in the league runs it.
Here comes blitz on 3rd and 11. Over the top. And draws a flag. It's Iloka, who may have gotten away with one earlier, is flagged on the hit on Jalen Marshall. Blakeman.
Personal foul. Defense, number 43. Into the head and neck area of the defenseless receiver. 15 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Drew it behind. behind Eric Decker, and that was the first time the pass was thrown in Decker's direction.
Receiving core of his.
And the receiving core has another rookie in, Robbie Anderson, for the first time. It's Forte, and he dives. He knew where he had to go for that first down, and I believe he has it.
20!
From 15. Touchdown! There is a flag out. Decker with the catch. There is no flag. It's a touchdown.
Nothing you can do, Jim, if you're a defensive back in this situation. The coverage is good. Ryan Fitzpatrick read it so quick and just lets it go all out once again. Boy, and Eric Decker shows his power and strength, just overpowering Fitzpatrick for the touchdown catch.
And now Decker, first catch of the season, goes for a score. With the extra point, and that is good. Oh, no good. No good. No good. That's his first career miss. He's going to earn a touchback here. There was a momentary pause there, but it goes as another Fitzpatrick touchdown pass, and Dalton for the third time gets buried behind the line of scrimmage. This time it's McClendon who's off to a great start as a Jet. Yards. They signed him in the offseason after Harrison left for the Giants. Dalton. Yet again they get to the quarterback. Leonard Williams. Wilkerson also there. In the opening minutes, 3rd and 20. Tried to go screen to Bernard, and the Jets break it up. David Harris. He was an outstanding punt returner at Ohio State. Flag in midfield. Kick out of bounds.
When I'm here.
During the kick, holding, return team number 41. That penalty being forced 10 yards from the end of the kick. First down.
Waiting for it to develop. And he's got a couple into the arms of Dansby. Give him 3.
Their defensive line, it tells you how important he is to the outcome of this game.
On 2nd and 7, Forte able to drag a defender with him for a first down.
And he catches you by surprise.
Got 79 yards so far in this first half. And Inunwa is open. Holds on to it at the 40. Good tackle, though, right away by Adam Jones. Pick up a 4.
I guess you would say.
2nd and 7. There's Forte. Ray is on him right away. Talking to Brandon Marshall about Inunwa. And he's got the first. Lewis Harris comes up to bring him down, but Bilal Powell with the catch and a gain of 7.
Like the Jets knew that blitz was coming, had the perfect play for it.
Forte.
What do you think about my Marcus Allen?
53. It's Inunwa. And he shoved back a couple.
Yeah, they're ready for that
today. Sidearm sling and knocked down. And back to Inunwa. That's Michael Johnson in coverage. 45 yards with Edwards on the hole. And that one is good. Bengals had rattled off 10 unanswered. Now the Jets have come back with a run of 9 of their own. Adam Jones. Oh, what a hit. How about that by Thomas? Lawrence Thomas holds him to a 16-yard return, Keith. Undrafted. Good throw. He's got the fell. And he shoved out, but not until he picks up about 15. Marcus Williams.
There, Andy Dalton's going to read the look.
Another quick throw to LaFell. Waiting for the blockers to create a seam. I'm going to say he stepped out back here, about 4 yards short of the first. still has it. And he gets the corner and gets the first down.
You get it? Good job by Dalton.
Great drop back. Over to the tight end, Uzama, who had that 54-yard catch in the first quarter. Verizon halftime report. 2nd and 5. One timeout for the Bengals, and a swing it over for another first down. First catch for Tyler Boyd, who had a...
Have enough guy, good call. Fuck Ken Zambezi.
Give it to Bernard. And the Jets are waiting for him.
Watching the clock also. Let's don't give it up too quick and give it back to the Jets.
Here's Dalton. Play action down the field. And that draws a flag. Buster Screen was trying to defend Tyler Boyd.
Pass interference. Defense, number 41. Ball we placed at the spot of the foul. First down, Cincinnati.
5 wides. Dalton goes to the sideline, and Rivas pushes out Green.
It's NFL. Watch his receiver and the QB at the same time.
2nd and 6. That's a nice catch for a first down by Green.
As I just said that, he was doing it.
Dalton, here they come. Back at the 20. Leonard Williams. And the Jets have put up their 5th sack. 2nd and goal from the 18. Here's Dalton. Over to Bernard. Slip through that tackle. That's David Harris. Should be in no hurry here to snap it. 3rd and goal. Caught at the 3. And now you know why they had to do that. Get that field goal unit out there. I thought they'd go to the end zone. I didn't know they'd come up short of it. They get Nugent out in time. Whiteman got run over. The kick is on its way and a flag is out. Now the referee got knocked to the ground. Calls about to determine whether or not the Bengals are going to have a shot at 3 before the half.
Illegal formation. Defense. The penalty is declined. Field goal is good.
The kick is good.
Kick is good. That means they probably covered the center.
Here's the situation. Cincinnati had the option to decline the penalty and extend the period and take the points off the board. However, they have elected to keep the points on the board. The field goal is good, and this is the end of the half.
There you go.
Well, they thought about it.
And they had 2 big passing plays where the Jets made mistakes in their coverage, and that's why the Bengals have hung in this game.
Here's Marshall. Had a big 66-yard return to set up 1 touchdown. Well, he's tough to bring down, isn't he? Got a flag down.
Return, holding, return team number 95. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. Excuse me, end of the run. First down.
So the Jets will start near the 10-yard line.
Owned it. Sacking the quarterback. They can't run the football.
Cincinnati clogging up that running play for Forte, holding him to 1. You heard Boomer in the... 21. First down catch by Brandon Marshall.
Saw it in practice and in preseason.
Says he's got it first. Here's a first down carry by Forte. Dunlap with early contact. And Pecco finishes him off, holds him to 2. Here they come. And stepping up and away from the pressure. They had him on the edges. He was looking for Decker. But 3rd and 8. Fitzpatrick against Slippery. They had not sacked him before that play right there for the first time today. Geno Atkins.
Geno Atkins stays
Ray's there too.
You said it. Vincent Ray pushed him up inside, and once that happens, offensive linemen are going to lose control. To the left of the quarterback, makes him step up. Then Geno Atkins is there to get the sack.
That first half, 54 yards, and he had some booming hits during the warm-up. Here's another one, towering. It's Adam Jones waiting for it. Grabs it at the 30, spins right away. And again, he is knocked down hard. And opening series of the second half for them, and a flag brings it to a halt. It's going to back him up 5.
False start. Offense. Number 65. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's on 6 carries in the first half. Look at a 6th. Muhammad Wilkerson. The Jets had 5 sacks in that first half for the first time since 03 in a game that they had 5 in the first half.
It's been quick enough, and he gets the sack.
Bernard almost was able to get through that opening, but Leonard Williams stopped him. Holds him to 3. Over to Bernard. Good hit on him at the 31. That's the first rounder, Darren Lee out of Ohio State. So that sack by Wilkerson disrupted that series, really. Put him in a jam. Hubert. Not a lot of hang time, but drives it back to the 13. Here's Marshall. And it takes 2 or 3 Cincinnati special teamers to bring him down. Play action. That's a wobbler. And it's right through the hands of Williams. 2nd and 10. Now go off. Forte springs for first down and more. Judge. 4 catches for 51. Ball to the ground. Looks like Fitzpatrick got back to it in time. And a loss of a couple. Take the draw. Now, dumps it off to Forte again. This has just gone for 17 a couple of plays ago. This time it's good for 8. Flings it in the area of Powell, and it's incomplete. 8. Long-time returner here. Gonna catch it inside the 10. Late signal for the fair catch. Bring it over to the near side with Green without a block, and he's past the 20. And here he goes sprinting down the sidelines before stumbling out at about the 37. They mark him. Tyler Croft was one of those who helped lead the way for 29.
Well, what they did, they shifted everybody to the right, and it had me thinking, well, what are they going to do to the right side? And they come back with a screen, and what makes it work, because of the unbalanced line, the outside person now is not a tackle. With football to who? A.J. Green.
Here's a reverse, and the Jets are there to set them back. A big loss. McClendon.
Well, so I have to say, I told you so. You and I were watching practice. I said, you said, oh, there's the old, that's McClendon. And I said, yeah, this place is great for him. And because he gets to show his athletic ability. I'm not taking anything away from Pittsburgh, but the Jets defensive line.
Yeah, he's been in on sacks and a couple of other tackles behind the line. 2nd and 18 incomplete.
You got to wonder what the Cleveland Brown fan is thinking about. Why didn't we draft this guy? Back to Jim Nance.
Down the field they go, and it is caught by LaFell at the 22 of the Jets.
3rd and long. The Jets have everybody standing up. And what happens, Andy Dalton, what a read, what a job by LaFell. They have one-on-one. Why not take a shot?
That went for 49. And the zone read ducks ahead for 2 more. Dalton now with 3 pass plays of at least 49 yards in this game.
Ball as fast as possible. So they've gone to a quick passing game just like this. And it's working well.
And Green out at the 14. That's James Wright taking the direct snap on 3rd and 2, and he hurdles and heads to first.
Oh, boy, that was good running. That was close to going into the end zone for a touchdown.
He had the first down comfortably, but they're going to measure for it. Mark it really basically right on the 12. And Cincinnati with a new set of downs.
and get rid of the football.
Got first down and 10 at the New York 12. Hill unable to break outside and get free from Wilkerson. No gain. Second and 10. That's Hill. To the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, he ran right over Marcus Gilchrist. And the Jets, who allowed only 4 rush touchdowns all of last season, have given up one here, and Cincinnati takes the lead back.
Clint Bowling, the left guard, he is watching 65, makes a double team block, gets out, gets David Harris, and allows Jeremy Hill to go. And he is a Clint Bowling, you don't hear his name, but he can pull. He is a devastating run blocker, along with the other right guard, Zeitler. But what a job that time.
Point is good.
The offense has got to hit the reset button.
Maryland ahead for another 12 or 13, puts them over 70 yards for the game.
By 20! Turn it!
He's on another good run. Matthew Sims. There you go.
Beautiful.
Down to the 38.
But just to answer your question, the running's in our blood.
From inside the 40. On his way is Powell for another 7 or 8.
Blocking and run blocking.
Maybe they take a shot here after 4 straight big runs. That's a short throw. Inunwa held on by the ankle. Let it go is Lewis Harris.
Well, they're going to give him the forward progress all the way up there.
Getting our season started. We'll be with you Thursday night from Buffalo and Jackson. So with Powell squeezes out first down and still driving down to the 15. Nick Mangold helped make that go for 16. First down from the 15. Now it's Forte. For a couple. Well, you asked Marvin Lewis.
So they're kind of ready for it. But defensive linemen chasing the quarterback can tire you out.
Second and 7. And there goes Forte before he's decked by Iloka near the 2. And this drive has been all about the Jets running game. First and goal. Keeper. He's short. And the Cincinnati defense is there to put up a wall, including Atkins. Going to go up top for it. Lobs it. No one there. Incomplete. And they're bringing out the kicking unit. Cut down from inside the 5. Last time they missed the field goal. This one from 20 is good.
But I agree, though, right there, I would have definitely kicked the field goal, would not have gone for it on 4th down.
It's going to be a great scene. You don't have to worry about that.
Awesome.
Here's the kick by Falk. That will not be returned by Erickson.
Hey, keep him in rhythm, keep his confidence high with those short throws.
That's Bernard with the run. He's still going. Look at this pile. Hey, that's crossed the first down line. They let go.
That's right. The pile did not stop, and I never heard a whistle.
Give Gio Bernard 11.
All season started, and
Dalton got one-on-one down this side, and it is
what a catch.
Caught. What an amazing effort by A.J. Green.
Darrelle Revis is all over him. Again, a quick release. When you go up there right on the line of scrimmage, looks like he got it too.
Oh yeah, there's nothing worth challenging. 32 yards on the play. 9 catches for 154 and a touch. So from the Jets, 33 is Bernard. Getting it down to the 27.
Tight coverage, all 3 receivers outside.
Dalton. It's a new record, getting to Dalton. No team had ever gotten to him this many times. That's the 7th time, and it's Leonard Williams again.
Well, you got to blame the quarterback that time because everybody is tight to the receiver. He looks up top, but doesn't throw it. Got to get some yards to get a good field goal try.
Scoop it off the ground, and they say it is a catch. It's going to be short of the first. What a catch it was by Green.
That was unbelievable.
Second one on this drive. I mean, just amazing.
Like he extended his arms to make the catch. Does he get it before it hits the ground?
Yeah, it was dragging. No, that's going to have to be
a
challenge right there. The challenge flag is out.
It's out.
The New York Jets are challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch. After review of the play, the ruling on the field has changed. The ball hit the ground, by rules, an incomplete pass. Brings up fourth down. New York Jets will not be charged with a timeout.
Ball will go back to the 34, and will they go for the 52-yard field goal?
Well, looks like it.
And that is the number here. Huber on the hole. Nugent. It sails right, just like the extra point.
This decision to try that 52-yard field goal.
Sends it. And a flag as well. Marshall a little slow to get up, but he's fine. Battled some sore hip issues during their
Pass
early camp.
Yep. Offense, number 15.
It's going the other way.
10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Fitzpatrick going to run with it. And he gets the penalty yardage back.
Runner with the football.
He's got 2nd and 11. He's got the first down. It's Inunwa catching it on the run. And yes, it's a first down for New York on the Cincinnati side of the field. 42 with the Bengals. That's Forte. Just driving ahead to the 38 for 4. That line, they have been pushing and producing yardage for the backs. This one. Vincent Ray on the back right away at a 37. Patrick down the middle. It's tackled at the 20 with the catch. And then tackled at the 15. 2 yards, his second catch of the game. The other one went for the touchdown. And that's Forte off the right side and give him about 3. The tight end on the near side, Kevin Davis. 2nd and 7. Quick toss. Marshall. Grabbed around the top of the shoulder pads for a moment. Able to wriggle free and go out of bounds at about the 8 and a gain of 4. Another third down coming up. They go with Powell. And he stopped short by about a yard at 23. Oh. Kick is good. Let's see if Adam Jones gets a chance. He's going to take that chance. And they cover him up for the second time inside the 20. To Green, and he's got a gain out to about the 23. 10 and 3. Hill picks up the first down out to about the 28. Green slipped out of a tackle by Rivas, and he's within a yard of another first down. Flag is out.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 21. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Cincinnati.
It's Hill. He cuts back. Burned a loss into a gain of about 4.
Really good run.
Cincinnati will probably let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Well, we're hurrying up now. For a first down, it's right. Timeouts. Hill. Again, actually a good piece of running not to lose 3 or 4 there, Phil. And again, the Jets are there to clog up any opening at all and set them back. That's Lawrence Thomas and a loss of 2. Here's Dalton throwing, and it's Green with the catch, and he stumbles short of the first. They actually mark him a couple of yards short many times. With 58 seconds to go, 47 yards, Nugent's kick is good. And Cincinnati takes the lead by 1. Here's the kick. It's a liner, and it's going to bounce into the middle of the end zone, and a knee, and the Jets will come out to the 25. They need somewhere between 35 and 40 yards with no timeouts. Fitzpatrick going to midfield, and the ball comes out of the hands of Marshall. He was open. And now on second down. Comes right back throwing, and incomplete. Steps up, and it is intercepted by the Bengals. Josh Shaw, flag is out. The second-year corner out of Southern Cal steps in front of Decker.
The ruling on the field is an interception. After the play, we have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. The Jets. It's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Cincinnati.
Watch Josh Shaw as you think when Fitzpatrick let this football go, good job of moving in the pocket. I thought he had a completion because I could see the corner hadn't turned his head, but he turned it the last second. Boy, it wraps it up. Control.
That's the clincher.
Boy, what a gut check by the Bengals in many respects today. And this game was exciting from start to finish.
Yes, it was. Marvin Lewis and the Bengals playing on the road week 1 for the 7th straight year. Over and over again, talk about how honored his team was to play in this game in the New York area on 9/11.
Well, here he goes, Jim, on a journey once again this season. Last year, he really thought that was the team. We had the defense. We could run the ball. I had a quarterback that always get us into the right play. And what happens? They lose Andy Dalton at the end of the year.